Hey guys and gals, me George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I got just a quick update here. We have the steering all set up and our supports are all welded in and our welds are ground down as much as they're going to be. My next step is to clean it all up and give it a coat of paint. I'm not sure exactly. I had thought about maybe painting it with some orange paint, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking more like I'm going to paint it closer to the silver gray that's already on it, because it has some issues, and this is not a total restoration, and this is for a 7-year-old boy who I'm sure is going to be pretty rough with it. He's not going to be polishing it and waxing it. So we want to make it look nice and make it work good, but we're not going to go overboard on it. So yeah, I'll bring you back when it's all done. I had something else I was going to tell you, and now I can't think what it was. Oh, I know, one of the things was, you can see over here on the bench I have this Razor scooter, electric scooter. Well, as it turns out, the batteries on this thing are good, but the motor is bad. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just hang on to it for a while, and maybe I'll come across another one. This is actually the second or third one that I've picked up. This one actually was picked up along the roadside out with somebody's trash. The other one I picked out of the dump, and that one had no batteries, but the motor was in it. And had I known, I wouldn't have junked the motor. I would have saved it. But that's, you know, you can't save everything, can you? Well, you can if you got lots of room, and I don't have lots of room, and I like to keep my shop relatively neat and organized. And that's another thing we can talk about. Is you can see that I have my pickup truck inside here, and I have built a shelf unit over here so that all the stuff that was down underneath the workbench over here, you remember I had all kinds of stuff piled up under there? Well, all that is over here, and that makes it very convenient for an old guy like me. My back is not what it used to be, and it's hard for me to bend down and get back up again real easily, and especially if you're hanging over a bucket pawing through looking for parts. So this way I have all my parts and pieces for bicycles and gadget bikes and whatever else up there on top, and I have other stuff stored down underneath, and I got my lawnmowers and snow blowers here. And got 3 bicycles still. My wife informed me that she wants a single-speed bicycle, not this 3-speed bicycle that I had bought for her shortly after we moved here. Nice vintage bicycle. So I got to keep my eyes open for a single-speed. And yeah. Oh. I cleaned up the green and yellow lawnmower. Let me take you outside, because, well, you know what, I'm not going to take you outside. I'm going to bring it in right here. Just hold on to your hat and I'll get it in here. And there we are. There's our weed eater lawnmower. And my wife used it this morning for mowing the lawn. And if you noticed, it's got all kinds of leaves and grass clippings and stuff down in there. And it turns out that the problem was not with the linkage underneath the flywheel, but the problem was with the cable itself for the kill switch. So I replaced the top part of the push bar and replaced the cable, because they were all in one piece, and the handle on the top of this one. This part here fits a lot better and works better than the other one did. So Oh yeah, see, it's spring-loaded and pops itself right back. So that one is running fine, starts good, and when it comes right down to it, I set two mowers side by side. I set that one right next to this one here, and I had them both running, and I decided that the vibration is not that bad in this green one. So we're going to continue using it, just like I said. It doesn't smoke at all. It starts the best of any of the mowers I have at the moment. And so we're going to continue to use it. And I have a little bit more tinkering to do with this one. It starts, but it's not as easy starting as I would like it to be. And you can see I touched up the deck a little bit with some paint because I had a lot of peeling paint on it. So it looks a little bit better. A little more tinkering on that one. So, and I haven't even cleaned this one up. That's the one with a custom air filter. And so I don't know, maybe I should sell that one. That one starts pretty good. And then I have weed whackers, string trimmers lined up on the ready. One of those is mine. The one in the middle, there's 5 of them there. The one in the middle is one I've had for probably 25, yeah, at least 25 years. And it's running, but I need to do a little clean out in the carburetor. I used it this morning, weed whacking around the yard. But it needs a little attention. I haven't done any maintenance on it for a while. So I'm probably going to put a new spark plug in it, clean the air filter and clean the carburetor out. And then I've got to work on getting the other ones running. 2 of the other ones that I picked out of the dump are home light, as mine is. The 3 red ones are all home light. And then you have a Ryobi, and the green one, I think the green one actually is a weed eater. And I'm thinking it's the Ryobi. When we picked it up at the dump, I told my son to just give it a yank to see if it had compression. And the thing actually fired off right off the bat. It has a broken primer bulb on it, so I'm going to replace that, and that one should be good to go. So yeah, I got plenty of things to keep me busy, and hold on for the next video, because in the next video I have, to this point, what I would call my greatest dump find. So keep watching this channel. Until next time, this is George. Swing up and around. Woo! Yeah. Can you see? I got a sweatshirt on with a hooded sweatshirt on today. And whoa, keep bouncing you around here. And the reason for that is that our high temperature today is only like 45 degrees. So it's on the cool side. My wife had earmuffs on when she was mowing the lawn this morning. It wasn't quite that bad for me, but that's okay. She did the mowing, I did the weed whacking, and together we got it done. So, till next time, and keep watching for the next video. This is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, saying thanks for watching. Bye now.